Hey, we're live. Alrighty, welcome back. So, last time, the lads went into a cave and basically just killed or incapacitated a bunch of slavers who were enslaving these poor citizens of Ryloth. And we're just going to jump straight in. So, you've been told that the rest of them are leaving the system in a spaceship, but if you hurry, you might be able to catch them since you have your own vessel outside. Is there anything you'd like to do around here before you potentially leave, though?
Yeah.
I don't-
What you have? The Yeet will look at the what's called not Esk, and he say, "Listen, we have to figure out which ship where really fast. Do we have any communication protocols? Any trajectory? Where is the guy who we captured? Where is that cocksucker?"
They're both here next to Skog.
We left him in the pile of dead bodies so he doesn't forget what could have happened.
Yeah.
I was going to say that when we're done here, I might, strap a satchel charge on one of the ships or something and try and blast the cave once we leave.
We can return later and destroy the cave. For now, we must find the others. Yeet will grab the guy and he will point the disruptor gun at his leg. Now listen here, fella. I make this real simple. I will deliver you to Imperial Justice, but if you don't tell me what I need to know, I will deliver you missing limbs. And I'll tell you something. The Imperial Justice will send you to the finest jail. How fancy do you think the jail will be when you're a bitch without limbs?
Alright. Okay.
I have a quick technical question.
Yeah.
Do tow cables exist in the spaceship, in the spacefaring setting of this universe?
Sort of. Not literal cables, but tractor beams and tugboats do exist.
Okay,
those.
so we can't just lash those two small ships together and then tow them.
No.
We can't do like an arma and just drag them behind our vehicle.
Nah.
So basically, I'm insinuating that I will send him to Imperial prison for slavers as a cripple, unless he tells me everything he knows about the ship.
Sure. Roll me, let's see. Coercion with, and I'll add some blues onto that for you.
Kills, coercion. Let me just see. What do else do here? No, I didn't have. Well, I guess should invest in conversion.
Hey, alright. Yeah, that's good enough. His eyes go a little wide when you mention that he'll be a prison bitch with no legs. And he's like, yeah, they're, and he kind of just gestures at your data pad. Here, let me show you. And he gives you some coordinates. He's like, they're heading out of the system through this way. You're gonna triangulate the waypoint out of here.
Basically, do I know anything on the datapad about the ship? What type? What codes? What can I expect?
He tells you that it's just a big transport freighter. In fact, he gives you the model. Where is it?
So it is undercover. It's not exactly armed.
To a degree, yes. It's a Y-164 transport.
What can I expect inside?
Mostly cargo bays. These transports don't really have weaponry on them, so if you go up there and disable it, well, you should be able to get them to surrender. So
How many men?
Men, probably not that many. It's hard to say for certain, but
If the VCs do.
so
He dropped
nice,
out.
he dropped.
He probably had an internet thing.
I thought I'd warn you before you give the full description to
Yeah.
no one.
Yeah,
I mean, you're giving it to us, but you know.
that's fine. Where's the vehicle sheet? There it is.
What do you think, Skog? Do you think I should wire one of the flyers to blow
Sorry,
up
I'm
once
back.
we leave?
Anything still?
You? You.
I would recommend just wire the throttles in reverse for the fun. So when they try and go forwards, they'll go backwards.
I'm sure a skilled pilot who gets in there would probably know what we did.
Yes.
Oh, you know
but
what I
it
could
will
do?
Be funny.
I could take off the panel and do it underneath the panel, and then put the panel back on so it looks normal.
Well, yeah, I'm not just suggesting you just cross out the forwards and backwards markers.
Maybe that might work. You never know.
Are you talking about using those ships down there to ram them or something?
We were talking about while you were away. We were talking about how do we make them not be an issue if someone was to follow us.
Or you can fill the tailpipes with porgs.
Oh shit! Can I get like a potato and just put it in the
Well,
intake?
here's the easy solution. You can literally just cut the fuel lines and let the fuel spill out.
There we go. While they're dealing with that dude, I'm gonna go do that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, they're chatting to that guy.
Yeah.
Alright, it's pretty straightforward. You cut the fuel lines and the fuel starts to spill out.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can find some oil as a token. Just
Yeah,
for
is there
you.
like a barrel of fuel that I could like steal so that we can bring it to the ship and have extra fuel for us?
Can you carry a 55-gallon drum?
I don't know, but I'm sure one of the robots might have like a forklift to like steal.
Listen, boys. We don't have time for fancy pickups. We have only minutes before they fuck off out the system. If I get
Alright.
that correctly from
I'll
the guy,
cut
yes.
the fuel lines and then I'll be ready to go.
Okay, yeah.
We got them tie up. We go back to the slave, and tell them to stay put. We completely tie this guy. He now cannot move. He cannot speak. We don't want him to speak and intimidate the prisoners.
Yeah, I'll do the same with her. I'll just leave them lying around there for you, and they're tied up.
So what we're doing, we are radioing Han we're basically radioing in the Black Father to pick us up and to prepare for a quick ride up to the atmosphere to the right of you.
Completely missed seeing that there. I
Han
thought that
and
was the
the-
dude sitting on her shoulders.
The Han and the other boys aboard the Black Father are like, yep, they get warmed up, and they're basically almost just outside, so you can just run out there and get inside.
So here's the thing, boys. This here, what we have is a stealth ship. I think it's time we finally put the word stealth to use. So,
Alright then.
Okay.
So, here's what we can do. We can fire warning shots to slow them down. Or we can try to board this ship and take it down hand by hand.
Let's board him, it might be more fun.
Okay. We should...
Trouble is we'll be sitting ducks, so getting in fast and silent is our best option.
Yep.
By the time the Black Father gets up, we should suit up before we break the atmosphere.
Good. Yep, you all basically make your way outside. Yep. Get to the Black Father's waiting for you. You all bundle in, everyone greets you, and you pretty soon Skog is in the pilot's seat, ready to take off. Is one of you going to co-pilot as well?
Yit is like rapidly explaining situation to the to Han and Amendius and whoever and the Lego man.
Whoever's around.
What's the
yeah,
skill
sure.
you need for co-piloting?
Piloting spacecraft.
Maybe navigation or tech or something. There is
No,
assistant.
I have piloting planetary.
You can also basically operate the guns when you're on the spaceship too.
Can I like tune the engine a bit to get a bit extra speed out of it? Maybe.
Potentially.
I think that's what I did before.
And Ash will be doing medicine or something else. We'll see. Okay. I shall take
Did we
you...
collect the
Yeah, you
the
bundle
van?
up the truck. It's good.
Yeah.
So... Okay. You basically start to climb up out of the atmosphere, and very
Yay.
soon, within a couple of minutes, you break orbit. And the first thing you notice when you start to reach the coordinates the guy gave you is that it's very quiet on this side of Ryloth.
Oh.
Normally you'd expect few patrol corvettes or maybe some customs people or just ships going back and forth, but it's very quiet for some weird reason. It
Yeah,
kind of
damn.
sits you a bit on
They mu-
edge.
The slavers must have had some contacts. They lower the traffic while they get out.
Hmm.
Either that or they know the patrols and the French think they are deep in the government.
Mm. Do you all want to proceed forward?
Yep.
You
Do you
Do
need
we
to
have an,
do a roll to tune the engine a bit, or
No, you can just...
a role that we go silent because Black Father is a stealth ship, so
Oh yeah, sure.
yeah?
You can put your stealth drives on. If I can find them.
and you remember the grappling hook we had when we went to mine the asteroids? Well, not asteroids, the corpse of Alderon.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, we are going to use that as a zip line to try to board the ship.
Yep. Okay.
So,
You activate stealth mode. There you go. And you start to move forward a little bit. And I'm going to presume one of you's co-piloting and on the sensors, like sweeping to see if you can find the ship.
If I'm free, I can help him with that. Outside of tuning the engine.
Yeah, you basically go down to the engine and tweak a few like dials, and you're gonna get a blue whenever you make an engine test. So
Yeah.
you
Do you want me to do that?
No, you don't have
Because
to
you had me do
roll.
it
You
before.
just
It's...
go forward and do some maintenance on it, and then head back.
Okay.
Right. You creep forward for a bit and don't really see anything on the scopes thus far. You feel like you're going to have to creep forward even more to try and find what's going on.
oh shit.
Do you want to carry on with this?
Let me see. Is there like any asteroid or something flying around or?
No, you're
Uh,
mostly free of any debris or spatial anomalies. It's pretty clear out here.
Yeet will look at the map of Ryloch
Sure.
and see if there's something like below our point. Is there like a big city or a big astroport, something?
You look at the map for a brief minute while you're up there on the console, and you don't notice anything sticking out at you in particular, so seems pretty...
Like, have we reached the point or have we yet to arrive?
You feel like you have to get a little bit closer to ascertain where the ship is. You're perhaps a little bit farther out.
Well, boys, no balls, no glory.
Oh, I balled it.
All right.
If I have a free minute, can I check out those robots that I stole?
Can we look at a perception to see if there is anything?
Oh yeah. You can all make a perception check to use the your scopes. See if you can spot what's going on.
Perception.
Yep.
I just push this button.
Okay. Jeet tries to look and doesn't find anything in particular, but as you get closer, you spot...
I realized there's a bit of coffee cream on the scope that was blocking where it was. Oh look, it's right here.
You come into view of, as you consult the scopes, you see a ship appear on the scopes matching the silhouette of what you're looking for, and you notice that its transponder is turned off. which is very
cheeky
sus.
bastard. That's very sus. Is the size of their ship in comparison to ours about accurate?
Let's see. It's slightly larger than your ship, actually.
That's what I mean. Okay.
And it seems to be sort of trolling away from the.
Would I know anything about the crew size from my military experience? According to war or something?
Let me see.
Even better, we ask Han to ask the Wookiee to translate does he know anything about the ship? So Skog, do you know
Oh,
it?
maybe Skog might know. Yeah.
Do you want to do a big brain check on the other ship?
What are you trying to find out? What, the crew complement?
Well, basically, what I was getting at was, do we have an idea of how many men might be aboard if we were to board it, or can we scan it or something?
Best I can probably estimate is the minimum crew requirement, and then up from that number.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Character sheet then. Skulls.
I'd say make a
estimating
piloting check. Just. There you go. Yeah, you're pretty confident, Chonky, that there would be around 4 or 5 bridge crew. And if there's human cargo aboard, there's probably about 8 or 10 guards. Just for crowd control. So not a very big crew at all, honestly.
About 14. Yeah.
Yep.
But bigger than us.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's what I wanted to know. So about 14, at least. Yeah. Okay.
Oh shit. The map has moved.
Right. Do we see like the opening, the cargo hold, or anything? The access port?
As you edge a bit closer, you notice that you could potentially get a docking procedure going with it at the side. If everything was perfect and the ship was, still and everything, you could do it. However, the ship is not quite still. It's kind of just cruising along at a slow speed. So you'll probably have to stop it somehow from moving.
Right, boys. Now it's time to see how this works. Yeet has a special weapon he has been saving. Yeet has, let me just scroll down, basically a Fat Man launcher. Yeet has used all his initial capital back in character creation at Season 1 to acquire a mini nuke. So, what Yeet suggests is that we use the mini nuke to basically electromagnetically fry.
You TMP them. Okay, I get where you're going with this. That's a good idea.
And then, before we fire that, we just open channel, and for a brief moment, we'll just radio the message. Surrender, this is a warning shot.
Yeah, can we pretend to be military vessel or something?
Well, as you're mulling this over,
you
notice something else on your scopes that appears. Let me just get the music ready. Where is it? Right. Skip. Gonna play.
Hello, Pasta, in chat. Hope you are having a good day.
Right. Fred the boat. There he is. Right. There we go. There we go. Some epic music, I guess.
Demonetized. Oh no.
Oh no. I'm not sure if this one will demonetize us because the Ambient
Yeah.
Old Republic one doesn't, so
Oh,
we
okay.
shall see. So, as you're mulling this all over, you notice on your scopes 3 nimble little shapes appear. And they start to close on your position a little bit.
Oh shit, they're similar to the ones we've seen in the cave, yeah?
Yee.
Okay.
They take up positions on your sides. And you notice that one of them is hailing you.
Did we forget to turn our transponder off?
You may have done, yeah. So,
Damn
do you answer
So
the
much for
hailing?
Stealthcraft.
Okay. A gravelly voice comes through and is like, "Attention, Black Father. Turn back and leave our airspace. Or face the wrath of the Black Sun. You have been warned."
Can I just turn a Han and be like, are these friends of yours?
Han doesn't know these people, so. like, you guys have been killing Black Sun for a while, so.
I have no idea.
Okay.
We went into one of their bases and literally just killed a lieutenant. I am not going to make the decision, but I will pilot the thing and do the thing.
Okay. Is
Okay.
it? Yep.
We have one thing they don't have. A nuke and a threat that we have a second nuke that
They
we
don't know
don't
how
have.
many we have.
One. We better make it count.
Alright.
So, here we go. The
How
big
many
brain.
droids did I steal, by the way?
We'll worry about that later.
Because I'm thinking we could probably improvise some explosive with it using some of my demo charges. Because there should be some sort of battery in them,
Right.
which would be explosive. Or am I wrong, Ritualist? You know more about engineering than me.
Well,
Depends the battery.
Yeah.
Well,
Lithium-ion batteries.
the best thing we can do for now
Yeah.
is that we can use that ship, the transport,
Yeah.
as a shield.
Yeah, get between it. Yeah, and have them shoot at that ship.
We have to get them in that position, and then as soon as they are close, we'll fire the nuke.
Yeah. Alright.
And even if EMP tries their equipment and ours, at least we are prepared. So quickly, engineering boy, cut down all non-essential electronics.
Yeah.
Shut it down so it doesn't get fried.
Before you even finish saying that, I'm already running down the corridor.
Oh,
Everybody into the
I'm
fucking
turning off
suit.
the light switches as I go.
right.
Yeah. Well, basically, if the electronic is off, the damage will be far lessened.
Yeah.
Basically,
Don't
if-
worry.
if-
I'll reduce our power capacity so much that Greta will stop crying.
Chunky,
Bro.
fly us into the sweet spot. And take pot shots if you can.
Okay. 1.1. 1.3. Skog, could you roll me a cool check? Let's see your initiative. Nice. 3.1. And Ritualist and Cross, you can also roll initiative if you want.
Initiative.
Yes.
Is it also cool?
It'll be cool.
Oh shit. My other one is better.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Where's... It's in there.
Oh no, we've been jettisoned.
No, you're fine. I'm just gonna throw you up there so you know they're on the board. Alright.
Skog was working with them the whole time. No.
Oh my god. Alright. 0.4. Okay.
Master says, oh no, some black on black violence.
Well, fortunately for you guys, the Black Father goes first. Skog, how would you like, what things would you like to do? Spaceship maneuvering's a bit weird, but just tell me roughly what you want to be doing and we can probably make you do the thing.
I would like to try and be over here
Sure.
to put most of this ship between us and the other ones. However, I know that space is three-dimensional and that's mostly pointless.
That's fine.
So I'd like to be, yeah, facing...
Do you want to
Basically,
ramp
just
up
imagine
to...
just doing donuts.
Do you want to ramp up to maximum speed, which is 3 for your ship?
No.
Okay, I'll keep you at 2.
I want to save that until we need to get away, so it'll spook them.
Oh, you did
Okay.
a Red Dead and matching the speed of that ship. Try and get behind them, is that it?
Well, you're both traveling at the same speed, roughly, so...
That's what I mean.
Alright.
Okay.
Anything else you like to do, Skog, in particular?
I believe as the pilot, I don't have control of the weapon systems unless they're automated.
You... That's a good question. I'll just double check that. I'm pretty...
As I'd imagine being the pilot is, unless I have, like, coaxials, I'm not doing anything other than going...
Yeah, so firing the weapons is an action, and actually, it's a good point. Fly and drive is a maneuver. You could technically fly and fire the guns, but you might want to leave someone else to do that. Depends.
Yeah,
How
I'd rather
confident you
concentrate
are
on the
with it.
piloting and let someone else do the pews.
Yeah, because it means you have actions to do fancy piloting shit with your actions, because there's special maneuvers you can do with that.
Yeem.
Okay. Jeet.
Oh, that's it. It's me.
Yes.
Yeti is going to get to the first thing first. Did we have time to load the nuke?
Yes, you can load your Beridium missile, I think it was, into to launch.
If possible, Yeti is going to use action to load the nuke,
Yep.
and then he will sit at the computer and try to adjust it at the right time.
Okay.
So should I roll to start working on targeting?
Sure. Coolio.
Okay. Oh,
Right. The ship is going to move. Vroom. And that'll be its action. The headhunters are going to circle round here and fire at the Black Father. Now, let me do a little bit of calculation. Let's see, silhouette 3, and you are silhouette 4. Okay. Action sheets. Okay. Right, headhunters. What weapons do they have? Wing-mounted light laser cannons. Alright. Let's see if you have any defense, because I'm not sure.
it has been so long since we played with the ship.
Oh yeah, no. Well, this is the first time you're doing proper ship combat as well, so this is going to be
Oh, yeah.
interesting. Let's see. Okay, they hit you. Let's see. How much damage is that? 1 extra success. Okay. So that's 6 damage. What is your armor? 2. Okay. In that case, you shall suffer 4 damage as laser blasts impact against the hull of the Blackfather. Okay.
Well, instead of going to plan, we're getting broadsided.
Aye. Okay. Cross, what would you like to do now?
I have gone all the way back to the engine room or wherever the electronics are.
Yep.
I was going to start turning off non-essential systems.
Sure. You can,
Yeah.
that sounds good.
Remember,
Yeah.
air is also non-essential. We can breathe the air here for a long time.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the replenishing of the oxygen isn't necessarily essential, but at least having something. I'll even turn off the Facebook. Oh shit, no more
Oh,
Facebook
no.
for everyone.
Oh shit!
Can you imagine
No,
that
it
you're in
was
space
uploading
combat?
something.
He is just posting on Instagram.
Well, I was
Turns
just
off.
thinking, right? Imagine you're in space battle and you're up there and the console's beeping and all this dramatic shit is going on and someone is just streaming a story on Instagram like, guys, I'm up here in the cockpit of the Blackfather, we're in combat, it's pretty
Just
cool.
uploading pictures as I'm looking scared, going, "Oh no, you know, bad baddies
There's
trying
just
to
some
kill
thought, like, you know, streaming it, doing
me."
selfies.
Doing OnlyFans. Hey, hon, what are you up to in your office?
Well,
You never know.
okay, so you're making the ship more robust. Okay.
I'm trying to, boost power to the shield and/or weapon systems,
Yeah.
engine, all that, by removing non-essential systems from the battery.
Sure.
Do I need to roll for anything?
You know what? Roll me a mechanics check.
Where are? Oh, it's combat. No, it's vehicle. Ah, these character sheets are kind of confusing, but I found it.
Mhm.
Mechanics. Boom.
Alright. You do some stuff, but it doesn't seem to have much effect right now. Possibly later.
Damn it.
Right. Skog, it's your turn.
Yeem. I plan to try and go to about there-ish to again try and keep us inside of their proximity.
Relax.
Also, if you want to do any point-to-point assault, it's much easier if we're next to it, basically.
Sure.
Cry.
There you
I love the art ritualist.
go. Bruh.
Because Esk is like, who are these people? What's going on? I don't understand.
Eee.
So this is basically the idea. Skog, get ready to bail us out as soon as you can.
Yep,
And
this is
ye-
why I've not been going fast. I've been going
yeah.
relatively slow.
And switch off our transponder.
Oh fuck, sorry.
Oh
Ah,
no.
shit.
No, we just don't transmit, but we can listen.
Well, if they tracked us here by our transponder.
Well, yeah, but if we're only set to receive,
Stu, I deleted the the Black Panther.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna put it up on the stream now.
Oh no.
Let's have a look. That's pretty good. Just like that. Star Wars. Just not show add.
Here, I put it.
You. There we go. There you go. Cool.
Just make it big.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. What's happened to the ship? Alright, there we go. Vertically and horizontally. Okie doke. And I'm not sure what happened to the token there, all got fucked up. 12, 20, took 4. There we go. Alright, Jeet, what would you like to do?
Right. Jit is in the position he wants to be. He has armed the nuke, he has targeted.
Yep.
So he's going to fire it this way to cause maximum disruption to the fighters. Basically destroy them if he can.
Okay.
And also hope that EMP fries as much as possible without other not spraying damage. So as soon as the nuke is out, Chonky, get us out and then take a sharp turn back.
Do you want me to basically do another handbrake turn so we can broadside them? Yeah?
Yep, and hopefully without the fighters.
Yeah.
So still, which magic button should I roll to see?
Right. So you're wanting to aim the... I was wondering, what are you using to launch this Beridium charge?
Well, I assume there is a targeting computer down there.
Oh yeah, because you bought a full-on Beridium torpedo, right? That was what you did.
Yeah, it is a torpedo.
Okay. Well, what we'll do
I mounted a thing
is...
to launch it, I believe.
Right. Cross, make me a mechanics check to help rig it up. Because you're firing it without a launcher, essentially, out of the side of the ship.
I thought I put one on it, but okay.
Shit, didn't we have a torpedo tube on this ship?
No.
Yeah,
There's
I'm
no
sure
hard points to fire torpedoes out of this vessel.
I'm sure you had me do that last season, but okay.
Oh shit, oh hell yeah.
Well, the good news is you managed to cock up something to manually fire a Beridium missile out of the airlock if you're
We put it in one of the airlocks that has nothing in it,
Yes.
so we pull a hard turn and it flies out.
You fire it like a World War II torpedo out of a destroyer, basically.
Yeah.
Right, now Jeet, if you want to aim and press the button, make me a gunnery check to do it.
Do we have Amendius or Han or somebody at hand?
We might. Let me just check. I just want to see what their skills are, 'cause Han might be able to do it.
Yeah, it may be better to use Han because he is used at light weapons, not exactly at gunnery.
I'm the same, I'm only...
No one has gunnery. Nice. Alright.
None of us do.
Well, Han is going to try and aim it for you. He burges out of his office after playing Elden Ring. He interrupts his game.
He's all upset. Elden Ring got turned off because I turned off the power.
Oh shit, he did it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let me find the damage for a fucking Beridium missile. Damn. Because he manages to launch it and it whooshes off into the void and explodes kind of in the middle of those fighters there. Beridium missile. Where are you? Okay, I'll have to look in the core
in the
rulebook
chat
for it.
that the highest person to donate to the stream today gets their name put on the side of the nuclear warhead.
What damn. Right. Beridium missile, where are thou? I think I might have found it actually. Beridium ordnance. Ah, here we go. Actually, Beridium's in the core book, I'm pretty sure, as well. Where is it? God damn it. This is a pain. Iridium. Right, let's Google it, because, you know, what else do you do?
Oh shit, cocked blocked by by search engine.
Yeah, I think of... God damn it. Iridium missile, where the fuck are you? RPG... Iridium missiles, fancy flight... Iridium... Okay, some guy has
Han's
an
not here
Excel
right now, he's playing
spreadsheet on
Elden Ring.
Google. This is pretty good.
I'm just responding to the chat.
Right. Beridium. Beridium charge. Okay, so the Beridium torpedo is not there. Oh, ship and vehicle weapons. Maybe it's on this one. Alright. Let's just use the photon torpedo because apparently Beridium missiles just aren't listed anywhere. Never mind.
That might be in the book that had the subclass for the engineer to be the boat.
Yeah, it's
ship
possible.
engineer.
It might be in there.
Because I remember we were looking at that because you wanted me to do that, and I decided against it in the end.
Okay, so 6 damage, blast 4, breach 4. Cool. Okay. Let's see. Alright, 8 damage, ignoring armor. Nice. Well, let's look at the headhunters. Okay. Well, the missile explodes with a great bright light in the void of space, and it fucking almost annihilates the fighters completely. It blows up one of them, and the other two just kind of manage to skirt out of the way in time. But taking heavy damage in the process from the wash.
Yeah. Did we get the EMP, or is that out of the...
The EMP mostly affects the transport, causing significant damage to its systems. There you go.
Pay to win torpedoes go.
Aye.
This pasta.
There you go.
Right, Pasta was asking, are you saying Beridium or Iridium? I'm also
Beridium.
confused about that. Iridium, okay.
Right. The transport is going to try and slowly get out of the way of that. Backwash.
No.
And the headhunters are going to zoom to the side of you and start blasting again.
Right, that's it. Back to the guns. Back to the guns.
Alright. Well, I'll try and boost the shields. Unless you need me on the guns.
Okay. Well, fortunately for you guys, they miss you.
Good.
As Chunky is a skillful pilot. Yes, you're back
Oh,
at the
shit.
controls now, I guess. What do you want to do?
Oh, I'm back in the control room.
Sure.
Well, I was gonna try and boost the shields, but I don't know what's in the control room that I can do.
You can boost the shields if you so wish.
Yeah. Can I try and do that? Do I need to roll? What, the mechanics? Or
I'm
something?
just gonna check because there is an action for it. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay, no. Basically, you can boot. Yeah, just boost the shields by 2 for your action then. Up to 2,
Oh,
because what it'll basically do is take away the shield from another part of the ship and boost the one that's facing your attacker.
yeah, the opposite side facing away from it. Okay, I
You
get what you
angle
mean.
your shields.
Do I roll mechanics for that, or?
I don't think you do.
Oh, it's just a free action. Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's just a freebie.
All right.
Doo-doo-doo. I'll just double check a little bit.
Yep.
Actions. Damage control with advantage. Alright, never mind. Okay. Are you doing anything else other than angling the shields?
Can I boost power to the weapons or something as well, and try and get more out of the guns?
You can fire the weapons.
Oh, I can fire a weapon? I didn't know that. Okay, can I do that?
Yes.
Shoot to kill.
I didn't know I could fire a gun and boost the shields at the same time.
Yep.
Thought it was one or the other. How do I shoot a gun?
To shoot a
Gunnery.
spaceship weapon, you have to use gunnery as a skill.
Oh shit. Gunnery. There we go. Pew.
Alright. Let me just check if that ship had shields.
I don't have it taken that box. I can still do it though, can I?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
You fire the ion cannons at the ship, and you score a hit. Let me just see what damage you do. Damage 5. With an armor of 4. Alright. You do a little bit extra damage to the systems on the ship. Slowing it down, potentially. Skog, what would you like to do now?
Right, sorry, Ash, just talking me through that.
Alright.
What is the current prevailing opinion of action now that we are in the current position? Because I know the plan had been to lob bombs at them and then leave. However, I gather we've missed. So is the plan to go around for another strafing run, or do we just want to like haul ass?
I'm cool, whatever you decide, because I don't know what's happening.
So, what weapons do we have? We have at the front, and we have some side weapons.
You have
How's the ship?
a forward-mounted twin-linked ion cannon at the front of your ship. Now, the transport has already taken a lot of system strain from the Viridium that you detonated next to it, so you could potentially knock this thing out if you keep firing your ion cannons at it.
Okay.
However, the fighters are going to be harassing you, so you may have to either take care of them somehow. They are quite heavily damaged, but you might have to either take care of them somehow or haul ass away from them maybe when the fighting's done, but it's debatable what you do, really.
This is why I was thinking of venting a droid with an improvised explosive on it.
Keep in mind the space is really big, so it'd be like.
Oh, I know. It would be a very slim chance of actually hitting, but I wanted to take the chance.
Okay. One thing we do have left over, which I don't think has been used. Remember who did we had as Islamic droid that we turned into a bazooka?
Oh yeah, the
yeah,
bazooka.
yeah.
Oh, you
Oh,
want
yeah,
to
the
throw it
baguette
out
launcher,
the window as we
yeah.
go past?
I mean, if we can have a droid standing in the airlock, it can just shoot out of it.
Oh yeah, can Bill
Yeah,
take the yurt gun and go into the airlock and shoot
Oh
out
yeah,
the side
sure.
of the ship?
He
Do a
could
drive
be-
by.
Yeet is going to try to use the Yerga gun.
Yep.
Basically,
Okay.
what should we do? Is,
So my tip then is going to be, if I'm doing this correctly, we angle more like this, so we can strafe out the side and shoot forwards into the big boy, with the aim to disable it.
yes.
Because if it's disabled, we can loot it. Where if it's
Yep.
destroyed, we can't.
Well, I thought we were doing that. Okay.
Yes.
No,
So
I'm fully on
basically,
board with that. That's what we
So
were doing.
I'm thinking we're
You're
going
going
to hold
to-
position to throw off their aim and strafe both parties as best we can.
Yep.
That seems like a
So,
valid idea.
you're-
Feel free to
like,
counter those.
rush like this, and as you rush, you take a shot at the back
The
entrance.
rear, yeah, and then come round and come back to again. Is that what you're thinking?
Thing is, though, if we go this way, then we're exposing our engines.
Oh, our rear,
Whereas
yeah.
if we hold,
Yeah.
they're exposing their engines, and it'll throw
Yeah,
off their
'cause they're
aim a
going
little.
forward. No, I
Yeah.
like the holding, but then we could
My plan is
move
to
then in the next turn.
do nothing.
Yeah.
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 So open fire at this, and
Yeah.
Yeet is going to prepare the Yerga missile and going to try to fire from the hangar.
All right.
Okay.
Cool.
Clear black blast.
So also keep in mind, Yeet is already in a spacesuit. Basically, everybody is for the boarding action.
Mm.
So we are kind of ready for this.
Yeah, I think we were all getting ready for the boarding action before this happened.
Well, I just assume that when you're in combat, you're all wearing your like void suits anyway because of hull breaches and stuff.
Well, yeah, we were getting ready to jump aboard, so we would have gotten our suits on anyway. Either way, but yeah, that makes sense.
So, Skog, did you want to move the ship anywhere, or did you want to like sort of just keep coasting?
I was going to
along?
hold position,
Sure.
or hold relative position at least.
Basically, you can just choose the fly action and just keep pace with this thing and just kind
Yeah.
of hold position.
Hold relative position then. Yeah.
You know, just keep move you there, but okay.
Pasta says fire the baguette.
Yeah. Right, cheat. Do you wish to do something in particular?
Yeet opens the unholy, French Islamic missile,
Hmm.
and is going to take to try take a shot at
Okay.
a small thing.
You head out and take a with a big air launcher.
Get launcher, yes.
Yes.
So-
Okay. Make
What
a
would
Those stale are the baguettes.
make a gunnery check with a baguette launcher.
of all things to fire in life?
Never underestimate the power of a stale baguette.
Well, you just narrowly miss it as it shoots out into the void of the big ship. However, you feel pretty confident about it. Like, hell yeah, I did something, and now you are going to be better on the next time you do it. Basically, I'll give you another blue. So,
Yeah. For the next action, it is just before. Yeah, this is it. This.
mhm. Cool. Right. The ship is going to move, but Skog's keeping pace with it, so it's not getting very far away from you. The headhunters are gonna stalk you like stalking animals, and they're gonna shoot at you again. Mm-hmm. Good loop, good. And they hit you.
No.
Let's see, what's their damage? Okay. What's your armor? It is 2. Okay. You do
May
another
divert
4
power
damage to
from
you, and
the,
your hull is starting
opposite
to look a little
flank
bit battered as
to
the
it.
blaster bolts land onto the ship.
That sounds suboptimal, Stu.
Yes. It's almost like, you know, military grade starfighters are attacking.
Didn't I divert power to boost it?
The power
Okay.
is boosting the system strain, not the armor. There's not a lot you can do to improve
Yeah, if
the
they
armor
physically
hull.
hit the ship, then yeah.
There's not a lot you can do, unfortunately, when they hit
Oh,
the hull.
so that's not how that works. Okay.
No, what you were doing there was improving the system strain, so that
Okay. It's
if the
another thing.
if like an ion cannon blasts you, it's not going to fry as much of the systems aboard the
Yeah.
ship, the electronics.
There's nothing I can do about those ones. Okay.
When they're
Okay,
hitting your
I
armor
understand.
plane directly, yeah. You do have shields on the ship, which is making it harder for them to hit you, but they still manage to like get a few shots past the shields.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Right. So that. And
Come on.
as you're contemplating what you're about to do, something else happens that kind of makes things a bit awkward. You notice on the scanners another ship has shown up.
This is awkward. It's a good thing we're a stealth ship.
Well,
We're not being very stealthy right now.
No, we were a very shitty stealth ship.
let's see.
Everyone seems to know we're here.
Okay, 4. Nice.
So, do we get any communication from the ship, or they just like?
They're the transponder says it's the Swaggerer, which is a strange name, but there you go. And it appears to be, you both recognize from your some of your military training, an M22T crate gunship. Privateers and mercs often use these things. It doesn't hail you, it just merely kind of waltzes forward menacingly, kind of trailing you from behind.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to be right back, sir.
Okie doke.
Continue with sensible actions and Wookiee noises. Yee.
Alright. Ask, what do you want to do now that things are happening?
There's like no markings on it that I can identify.
Not really, no. It just appears to be an unmarked gunship, yeah.
Well, you know what? This isn't a thing that is an esque thing to worry about. I'm just gonna, use the gun to pew pew at one of the guys behind us.
Alrighty. Alright. Skog does a little juke.
Disable the. So, are we going for the small ships?
Well, I'm just gonna keep shooting because I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, what do you want to shoot? There's 3 targets.
This
now.
guy. Because
Okay.
we're trying to get at our engines.
Alright.
Yeah.
Skog
they already
maneuvers
are
you
shooting
around
us.
and you start firing at those. I'll just
Yeah.
put some difficulty die down. You hit him, and you splash one of them. Boom.
Good.
There you go. The Swaggerer is going to maneuver around here. And take a shot at you.
Take a shot at what?
Alright, so he picked a side then. Good. We know who he's with.
Yeah.
So he took a shot at us, or
He's shooting at us.
Ah,
now.
you guys, yes.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, I didn't want to shoot at him Ritualist when I didn't know what side he was on, so I wanted to try and draw it out just to see.
Oh, damn. Well, he misses you with one of his weapons. The other one. Ooh. Okay. Alright, hits you for 1. Alright. So 6, 4, 2. Alright. One of his ion blasters manages to just scrape you, and thankfully, because of your maintenance you did earlier across the turning off all the non-essentials, it does minimal damage to your systems. So,
Oh, okay.
you do 2 damage. It does 2 damage to you, which is not bad. Right, I'll just get to your turn.
It's still check general.
Oh yeah, you.
General.
Silence him up. God damn.
In space, no one can hear me cringe.
Yeah.
Oh shit, has it been used now? He's lost in space.
Oh. Alright, let's put that up on the stream. Alright. I don't know if Skog's back. Probably not. I'm gonna say that Skog decides to turn his ship this way so that he's further away from the gunship. That seems big-brained. So. Jeet, do you wish to continue firing your baguette launcher at the big boy?
Yeah, this time he will try to hit the big target, the engines in this thing,
Yeah.
as they have them.
I'll assemble a dice pool. Alright. Fire when ready.
Oh shit, he got... can you use a light side point for this?
You can, yes.
Sounds good.
Make this slightly better. Yep. Roll when ready.
Oh shit.
Hey. By the power of grace and all that, your baguette launcher strikes the target, hitting one of the thrusters at the back, which I'm going to translate as dealing 2 strain damage. There you go. Well done. Okay, the Ornan is going to continue to limp forward. Skog keeps pace. The last headhunter is going to decide that the discretion's the better part of valor and fly away somewhere else. Oh. Esk, it's your turn.
Oh shit. I'm going to adjust the console a bit, get the target on the new boy, and say to myself, I'm getting the hang of this.
You?
And where's my pew pew button? Pew.
Okay. Who are you shooting specifically?
This guy, I said.
Okay.
The new one.
So have a look. Silhouettes.
I don't like that there's a mercenary ship coming in to
Mercenary ship.
our general vicinity.
Okey-doke.
He fired at us, I can fire back.
I hate mercenaries. You are one, nigga.
I
Bruh.
have one.
Okay, you hit him with
Broke
2
NAP.
success. Where is...
Is that bad?
No, that's okay.
Okay.
Doodle-doot. However, your poor old ship is starting to strain a little and suffers some strain doing this action.
Alright.
Where are the weapons? Ion cannons. 5 damage.
Does that mean I need to tend to the systems a bit?
Potentially.
Okay, I'll do that
Yeah.
for the next turn.
Okay, you deal some system strain to the boy there.
Which one is the system strain? Is that the blue bar or the green one?
It's the blue bar.
The blue bar. Okay. Okay.
The blueberry.
There you go. Swaggerer is going to close the distance a little bit. And fire at you, gentlemen. And it misses. Second weapon.
Oh shit. Get good. Dab.
Eat.
Okay, the second one hits.
No.
However,
got
it
you.
also strains itself trying to hit you and suffers some system strain. Bruh. Doodaloo-doo. 6 and what's your armor? 2. All right. Once again, its ion cannon strikes you, and your ship is starting to slow down a bit and get sluggish as the electronics take more damage.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
be on it on my turn.
Reduce it slightly because you were maintenance earlier.
Yeah.
Blackfather. Alright, Skog is going to make a big brain move of moving his ship this way so that the gunship can get a clear shot. Jeet.
Yeah. Well, this is the big moment. So, what do we have? We are both aiming at this thing. Both me and Esk, both Teeth and Esk are going to fire this thing
Sure.
with all we have.
Okie doke.
Okay, let's see.
Fire your
Gun.
baguette launchers.
Ah. Hey,
You manage to hit one of its forward intakes and deal some system strain to it with a lucky shot. I should point out this is very good shooting considering you're like in the void firing a missile launcher.
listen, we destroyed a robotic French brain for this. I think we can get some mileage out of this.
It's like,
It's been
it's like
guided.
Kerbal Space Program or something, and we're just launching off random rockets.
Right. Okay, let me add the extra footage. It's pretty good. He kind of looks like that guy from the Clone Wars in that last one, General Trench, or the Admiral Trench, or the fuck his name was, like the Spider-Man that was in charge of the trade for the Confederacy ships and stuff.
Oh, there was an Aquilish?
He wasn't an Aquilish, but he was similar. He was like a Spider-Man, but
Oh,
not
I know
an
who you're talking
Aquilish.
about. The guy with the cane.
Yeah,
was
the
like a-
cybernetics.
he was an
yeah,
actual
the
spider.
Sorry.
Yeah, the Aquilish's aren't spiders, they just kind of look like them. Where he was an actual Spider-Man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite bad guys, actually, in Clone Wars.
And then Anakin just fucking eats them.
He cuts his legs off this thing, and then he comes
Yeah,
back as a
Anakin
spider
kills him
and
really
Spider-Man.
brutally, and it's like, damn. So.
Yeah. It's kind of horrific. Oh, you're back.
Right.
Welcome back.
Hello.
The Ormen moves forward. Skog keeps
Okay,
pace.
question two. Can we have rest of the crew roll something to like keep ship floating? Maybe?
Oh, yeah, we can do damage control. Ash is gonna do damage control.
Yeah, can she do computer things?
Yep.
She can assist me in the engine room. I need to adjust the strain a bit.
Metal reinforced Hello Kitty band-aids.
Welding on Hello Kitty plates over the gaps in the ship, the gaps in the hull.
Alright, Ash gets to roll mechanics.
Nice.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
I think that's good.
She followed the instructions down to the letter.
Yeah.
okay, you
It
managed
turns
to
out that
heal a little
that
bit of
Cinder's
hull
really good at
and
IKEA.
system trauma to the ship, so you're in a better position now.
Turns out Cinder's really good at doing IKEA things. Were you about to say it was me?
Let me see. Oh yeah, it was. Oh, yep, there you go. Your
Yeah, yeah.
turn.
I'm gonna jump up from the console and start working the systems. Try and.
Nigga, keep firing!
Okay.
Yep, firing.
All right. No, I
Get
forgot
the
that.
fuck, get your ass back.
I had thought of what I was gonna do ages ago, and we fixed it in the meantime. And I forgot already. There we go.
All right.
Oh.
You miss, however, your system. Because you use for some reason use a lower power setting, you restore a little bit of system strain to the ship, and it feels less taxed, so it cools down a bit. There you go.
Yeah. I never spent that XP. I might spend it on getting something in gunnery actually, because that might be helpful.
So, you notice as this is going on, and you're starting to get close to the edge of the edge of the Ryloth orbit. Another another ship appears on your scopes.
Oh, fuck's sake!
It's a somewhat larger ship, and it hails you this time.
Oh, it better be my boys from back on Ryloth coming to help out.
Attention,
it's an
Black
Imperial.
Father, this is the ISS Eagle. We're standing by to assist. Keep
Oh,
firing
shit,
and
nice.
hold defensive positions. Confirm?
I say, Seagull, you're most welcome. We are standing ground, waiting for help.
Roger
Good to
that,
see
Black
you, lads.
Father. Just keep, advise you keep firing on the merchant vessel. We'll take care of this gunship and come ready to assist you when we're done. Over?
They are not going anywhere. Over.
Roger that. Okay. Let me roll a check. .2. Okay. Okay, if you guys want to roll a piloting check to recognize the new vessel, you may.
Who, everyone?
Anyone who has piloting, sure.
Okay.
Come on, Skog. Who that?
Who be this?
Who be this?
Skog, you recognize that as a Raider Class 2 Corvette from the Imperial Navy. It's a rather fancy military corvette.
Oh, it's the army is the one I'm friends with.
Right. The Swaggerer, seeing the new threat, is going to move over here and try and engage. Let's see. What are the Corvette shields like? 2. Okie doke. It hits. But how hard does it hit?
This is all tense action.
Yes.
Because we are completely unprepared for aerial combat.
Oh yeah.
Well done.
The thing
Funky.
about your ship is it's not really built for combat, but it's good for like sneaking around and stuff.
Yeah, delivering the special ops to the location and fucking go.
Yeah, pretty much. We may address that in later sessions, but we'll see. Let me just add more work. I'm loving this
We'll
art, by the way.
address this
It's all like beautiful, like space combat art, which I love.
We'll address this problem by never doing this again.
Oh no, we'll do it again, but we'll do it like
But
rarely because it's like it's such investment to do space combat. So Right.
Just kidding. This is like.
Oh yeah. It misses with its second round of weapons, so you know. Like father, what would you like to do?
Chunky, I think they're slow enough. It's time to board them.
Yeah, take us in and me and Rick can jump forward.
Basically, still for this, I would really like to have, if it's possible, NPC Han and Mendius.
Oh yeah, we could do that actually, that'd be fun.
I guess pull alongside.
Yep. We got the grappling hook and the welding torch. Oh shit! Yuka has the lightsaber.
He is in the chat.
Alright, Skog, make me a piloting check to try and pull alongside the ship and dock with it while it's in motion. I think you did it there, so...
Like space, yes?
There you go. Alright, that works. Alright,
That was...
you do it with a flawless finesse and manage to dock with it very swiftly. Let's do some combat checks for the other lads. Han and Mendius.
Oh, is that the MG42 I met him?
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
I forgot how fucking busted he was. Alright, let's put a web on the ship. Alright. Basically Han and Amendia storm on board and just, like, eviscerate the pilot and the captain. And start skirmish with the other guys left alive on board. But the ship is more or less, like, kind of docked a few now and it's kind of stopped moving. So, Jeet, what would you like to do?
It will radio in to the to the Imperial ship.
Yeah.
Imperial ship. This is the Black Father.
Yep.
The merchant vessel is secured. We are coming to your aid. And he's going like a Chad. He's going to get out into the void, tied with the, you know, the harness, like the umbilical cord.
Yep.
And he's going to try to take a shot at this thing.
Sure. Okie
So
doke.
this is his last try at gunnery before he calls it a day. Hey,
Not bad. Let's roll some stuff here. Yeah, you managed to, sorry, what are you shooting at specifically?
well, this is the last thing left.
Oh, the grappling hook, yeah.
Yeah, I'm using the grappling hook. This thing like this.
Alright,
Give me a second.
no worries.
Basically, this is it. And you. He's attempting the void action again.
Okay. So you just trying to tether the main ship to your ship.
Yep.
Cool. The ISS Eagle. Right. What does it have?
ISS Eagle. Oh dear.
Eagle.
Oh no. That one snuck through.
Alright, it's gonna fire some weapons at the thing. It hits. Where's he? Armor 4. And... Ooh, okay. It takes some damage from those weapons, and 3 port and 3 turbo lasers. Ooh, okay. Have a look. Alright. Rolling dice is kind of fun.
Son.
5. Okay. Ooh, that's 11 damage, damn. Alright. Starts to take Jesus Christ. Yeah. That makes sense.
You know how to reassure us, Stu.
No, that's the eagle shooting at the bad guys.
It's the enemy ship that's getting hit.
That's fine.
Like, this is a military class corvette shooting at that guy, so...
Shooting at the mercenary.
It's not even fair, really, honestly. And then it's ion cannon.
I mean, imagine the e-girl, all the missions she got to the ship.
Yep, she had plenty of money to spend on equipment. And it's full of Navy boys, are full of seamen, so, you know. Oh no.
11 minus 4. And it suffers a fuck ton of system strain. Alright, it's the Eagle's turn. This ship is putting up the white flag of surrender. Whee. There we go. I'm just gonna flip upside down so we know it's... There you go. Ask, do you want to do anything in particular while horrible screams are being held?
I thought I was helping with the storming the ship, but
You can storm the ship if you want. Roll me just like a weapon check to see if you kill anyone while storming.
just a regular weapon
Yeah,
check.
yeah.
Well, they've surrendered at this point now, so it feels like a war crime.
Well, just
Feels
like
like.
as you're boarding during the round before they
Yeah,
surrender, just roll your
so
gun.
range light is not my. Oh, hang on, where's my blaster?
Yeah, you can use your rifle.
Yeah, I'm trying to find my rifle one. Where is it? That's Detonite Charge, not that one. There it is. E32 blaster. Or E22 blaster. Pew.
Alright. You kill another man that was resisting arrest.
After he surrendered. No! He
Alright.
went for my gun, Han. You seen it?
Alright. The Swaggerer tries to fly away and
Get
make a jump for hyperspace.
Get him.
Black Father, Skog, do you wish to do anything?
I would like to, presumably as it's an adjacent console, and our current alignments would suggest that we are pointing our front end at their engines.
You're just pulled alongside the thing docked, basically, so there's not
Okay.
there's not really a lot you can do, honestly.
If we have a position where we have a turret that we can face at their engines and just fire a shot into them to immobilize them.
Oh, you mean turn the two ships around so that you can target the enemy engine on the other one fleeing?
That would be
potentially.
funny, actually, if you could do that, 'cause then...
Well, it depends. We might be. Are we alongside? Are we above? Are we
Or
below?
you're attached to that
You're
ship.
alongside
Well, yes.
the docking bit of it, yeah. So.
Oh, okay. So we've got conventional boarding at hatch.
Yeah.
But I'll allow you to make a long shot. You know what, Skog? Yeah, you do that. You do this roll, Skog, because we're now at the weapons.
I wanted to contribute. So
Yeah.
gunnery.
Gunnery, yes. Roll gunnery. Eh.
I hope I at least spook them.
Well, you know what? It's enough to make the ship dead in the water and fuck up its systems.
Yeah.
All its computer systems are fried, so it can't actually go anywhere for a while. So I think
Am I being detained?
we'll call that ended, and the Eagle will fly up and order the sky to surrender, and it does.
So you're saying the Eagle has landed?
Yes. I'm gonna take a piss, and then we'll decide if we want to carry on or not, because something else interesting happens. So, be right back.
Just sit for a second and see the art of the boarding.
Oh shit, yeah, I'll put it up
Yeah.
and then I'll go. Oh,
Oh,
there's two
shit,
of them,
that's
what the
so
fuck?
creepy.
That is super, super
Oh my
creepy.
God.
Damn.
Yeah. Did you tag Han in that?
We need to get Han to play this, goddamn.
Hang on, I'm doing it. On. And
Everybody
who else is
tag
there?
Han.
Bill. Here we go. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh man, beat one though.
I'm gonna join in just because I don't want to feel left out.
It took me so long to do it, you'd already done it.
And now to draw the eagle.
The E.
It's just Melt elevating the ship full of seamen. Oh god.
Goddamn.
Oh no!
I'll be right back.
There's far too much semen on this deck. I thought you boys ran a tight ship.
Oh no.
Do. Hey.
Let me find the helmet of the. Oh yeah, it looks like that.
What did I do to deserve the black triangles of doom? Fuck you, software. It's fine.
The Wookiee is stretching.
No, the Wookiee is having a fucking minor seizure.
Oh no.
Oh, I wish I was joking.
You okay, Skog?
Yeah, it happens. This is why I'm not allowed to drive.
Ah, okay. Well, that's. Oh no, this is why you're flying the ship. Ah.
That's fine. They didn't say I couldn't be a pilot. To be fair, they didn't say anything at all. They were like, nah, it's fine. You can't get seizure. You know, that's not a seizure. It's like, oh no, it kind of feels like a seizure and describes like a seizure.
We have somebody at the company who has those, he actually has epilepsy, not fucking. What type of, how do you call when you fall asleep on your own.
Narcolepsy.
Narcolepsy, yeah, he has that, and he used to drive cars sometimes. For a long times, actually. But eventually he figured out it's when it's not sleeping properly, so he never went in the car tired.
Alright. I'm back. So, as the ship is secured and slaves are gratified as you, release them and get them the aid and
Oh,
all that
no.
they need.
We gratified the slaves and then released them.
Right. Some more patrol ships start to float in.
Navy ones?
Starting to...
Those Navy patrol ships?
They're they're not part of the Imperial Navy, they're just Ryloth patrol ships and they...
they're friendly, basically.
Yeah,
Okay,
they
cool.
just come in and start ferrying refugees out and helping the Imperial Navy with moving this gunship away. I'm just gonna say they start like turning around and stuff.
Give you a heads up, Will is telling me that the ritualist art is a bit big and it's covering the screen.
Yeah, no, I've intentionally done that because I
okay,
want to
cool.
cover up all the bullshit on the right hand side because it covers everything.
Yeah, no worries, just thought you didn't know.
Right. While this is going on, you receive a hail from the ISS Eagle. Stating, ISS Eagle, this is Agent Bauer of the ISB. Can I speak
it's
to
Jack.
a representative of yours?
Oh shit, where's Hod?
He's off playing Elden Ring or something.
No, he's not because I have the power turned off.
Alright. Well, I don't know. He's doing something
Well,
else.
guess Yeet is the senior officer, so Yeet will pick up transporter.
Yep.
What was the name of those calling us?
Agent Bauer of the ISB.
Is that the Red Twi'lek, if I remember correctly?
No, it is a it is a fella you met briefly on Naboo who kind of just flexed on you and fucked off. That was it.
So
Like
shit,
he's
we're busy at the moment. You take a message.
Yeet will answer. This is the Black Father of the Eastern Standard Galactic Company. We are here operating on behalf of Governor of Ryloth and the assistant, the Red Twi'lek. We have been engaging in hunting slavers on the planet, and this ship escaped. Luckily, we managed to slow it down enough for Eagle to assist us and take them down.
well,
The ship is secure. The hostiles are subdued, and the hostages are safe.
I'm pleased to hear that, Black Father and Jeet of the Eastern Galactic Luftgang. Basically, just gives you the full title.
Eastern Gang.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he's like, however, I regret to inform you that despite your good efforts, I have a strong suspicion of corruption involved on Ryloth. I believe that, if I get his name up, Governor Paxdrali is involved in charges of corruption. Now,
Is that the guy I wanted to kill?
I would not normally be in this position to ask, but however, I would request the assistance of the Eastern Gang in apprehending Governor Paxdrali and bringing him in for questioning. A contract, if you will, as I lack experienced military personnel that I trust on the Eagle here.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you and your boss would be willing to assist me in this matter?
Well, so if it was not the circumstances we are in, and it basically starts telling how it was suspicious that this ship was flying this here part with no patrol, no nothing, and that they already had their suspicions. And pretty much by their own instincts and by reading the the galactic internet, they know whatever corruption happenings, it's happening at the top.
Yeah. Yeah, he seems to be in agreement with your assessment, and he's stating that he's willing to offer your organization 10,000 credits to assist him in the apprehension of Governor Paxtrani, along with the goodwill of the Imperial Security Bureau for, helping out in this matter.
Sounds good to me.
So, are you a bad enough dude to help arrest the governor?
I wanted to kill this guy, but I'm fine with blowing up his place after he's left.
Okay.
So this is the thing. Basically, we are going to, are we going to hammer out these details in person, or are you going to let us do the thing on our own?
All I'm gonna do is he wants to basically meet you planetside and go up to the palace and arrest him, but I don't know if you guys want to play this out now or do this like next week as a shorter session, because we're about an hour and a half through, so.
Here's the question. How much Yeet does trust the Twi'lek to actually be the loyal Imperial?
Oh.
And not the.
Yeet, you get the feeling that if I find her name because I have it here. Yeah, Mogamo is not corrupt. You have a feeling the governor himself is likely the corrupt one, if anything. So.
What Yeet wants to suggest is that there can be a stealth way into the palace with minimum bloodshed. So what he wants to do while all this is still under cover is gather the hostages, see does anybody know anything, does do the prisoners know anything, the slavers.
Yeah.
And after that, while they interrogate, Yeet is trying to stealthily infiltrate the palace, or at least find the. He tries to go through his stuff. Does he have a personal calling card of the assistant?
Oh, Mogamo, yes, you do have personal the number of Mogamo.
Can I assist you in interrogating the captives?
Yeah, Yeet is going to try the same tactic as he did on the planet, on whoever is captured, but this time with Khan and Amendius behind his back.
Oh, you don't need me to assist you then.
What do you want to? What do you want to ask the captives specifically aboard the ship?
Yeah, basically, how long until your boss knows something's up?
Was that, sorry?
How much time until your boss know that this shipment has gone wrong?
Okay. Are you asking the captives, like, that are left from Han and Bill, basically assaulting?
Yeah, I'm asking the leftovers.
Okay, yeah. They're just like, I don't know, buddy. You've got maybe a day at most, We sometimes get delayed by hyperspace calculations, but you've got some time, I reckon. He seems petrified because, there's like a corpse droid and Han just towering over them next to them. So. After they brutally killed their officers.
Yeah, what Yeet wants to suggest is they're going to evacuate all the hostages to safety.
Sure.
And they're going to start the hyperspace engine just to have a ship fly away in a random direction to make it look like it has left properly.
Yeah,
sure.
just kind of basically put a brake on the accelerator and leave it going in one direction.
Yeah,
Is that it?
Agent
Yeah,
Bauer says you'll send a technician over to do that, and a couple of Navy crewmen to actually do that for you, so you can keep up the ruse that the ship has gone.
Yeah, he's going to hand the slavers over to him, and to give him well, what's the best thing to do is that we go back to that cave and pick up what's left over there.
Okay. Well,
we can land with Agent Bauer there, and
Oh, Jack Bauer. Just go in.
sure.
yeah, and then we can meet up in person, and from there we can proceed to the capital.
Sure.
We should
I'll
give
tell you
the
what.
coordinates to the cave.
We are about an hour and 40 minutes. I think I'll end this here because Skog's kind of away for a while. So we will hopefully conclude this whole thing next week. And any final thoughts before we head out?
Let me have a quick look at the chat.
Yit is like look at the Agent Bauer in the eyes. Don't worry, I have a cunning plan.
Righty ho.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Thank you all for watching, everyone.
Yeah.
Sorry, was that just?
The last piece of art is the ISS Eagle.
Yeah, I was laughing at that.
Oh yeah. They'll see that next week, even if I miss it here, so it's all good. Right. Thank you for watching, everyone. We will see you all again